think we have to start with the most devastating part of the week, which was that we lost, you know, the collecting community in general lost a really good soul in Lewis Pet, who, if you don't know Louis, you know, hero statue collector Lou.
Yeah.
It's been around, been probably one of the cornerstones of the collecting community for a very, very, very long time. You know, part of the great duo that was the Lou and Vic, immortalized in stone guys. He's passed on, tragically died. That fucking sucked. I'm not going to lie. Always was a really. Oh, do you know what it was? He was just one of them guys. Didn't get involved or invested in any drama. He just wanted to be sort of honest and good with everybody. I never had one bad word exchange with that guy ever. And there was probably about 20 incidences where me and him could have fallen out. And you know, we never ever did. He was always really reasonable, and you know, I always respected him and liked him. I mean, for me, him and Vic together were great. You know, really were special together because they had a very good balance and camaraderie.
Yeah,
it was a good dynamic because, you know, Victor was sort of, you know the way he was, and Lou was the way he was, and I think they balanced each other out really well. So I'm really gutted about that. You know, I got a lot of messages and spoke to a lot of good friends of mine who were really close personally with him, and they had broken. So I got to give a big shout out and support to my boy Brandon Longshot. You know, I hope you're doing well, brother. We love you. You know, chin up. You know, shit times. So there's a lot of people out there that knew him personally, you know, and spent a lot of time with him. You were on his chat a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It's just this fucking shit, man. It's just really terrible news.
Yeah, I mean, I used to go on their chat a long time ago, you know, before we were doing ours, and remember I was on there several times, and you know, I spoke to them about us doing ours, and it was kind of like they did theirs at 1 o'clock in the morning here, or 2 or 3 o'clock, depending on when it started, and it just wasn't really doable for us. So that's why we kind of started ours. Always, you know, again, always spoke to Lou. Always had a good word to say to Lou. He actually, I went through some old messages on Facebook Messenger the other day, and you know, he asked me if I wanted to crash at his place like a couple of years ago, not last year, the year before, I think it was, when to go to New York Comic Con and stuff like that. So yeah, really top guy, really, who's always out there helping people in the community. Apparently as well, he did a lot of work for the Salvation Army. So yeah, top guy. So yeah.
So I mean, he's because, you know, they did their chat, and like I like a lot of the guys on there, you know, like Carlos Superloba, fucking cracking guy, top guy, people like him. And then there's Ryan. Ryan's a lovely, you know, genuine, honest, lovely person as well, you know. But you know, we had some run-ins with some of the other cats on there, you know, the people that have genuinely got some sort of bee in their bonnet with us. But that's what, you know, the whole point of saying it. Not that I want to give them fucking idiots any airtime or anything, but the one thing is that's what I'm going to say about Lou was, no matter what happened, I mean, some of them really overstepped their mark and used his platform to air some of their shit or start trouble, which is I found incredibly disrespectful, you know, in general to the people that you're arguing with and the platform you're on. I mean, if Jem Mint says to me, do you want to go on my channel and have a chat, and I start bringing up crap or problems I've got with people, I think you shouldn't use other people's platforms to air your grievances. I think you should, if you want to say something or you've got some sort of problem, you should say it on your own channel and go off your own back.
Yeah.
But Lou, you know, when I spoke to Lou about it and stuff, the guy's just a AAA gentleman. Always was, you know, he didn't ever want any trouble or drama, and wrong or right, he would always say, he would be like, yeah, it wasn't acceptable, I'm sorry, you know, won't happen again, all that type. He was just a really, really good guy. And I think the community has definitely lost lost somebody very, very valuable. It's not good.
Definitely.
So sad time, because there's plenty of fucking idiots, but he was one of them type of guys that, you know, he genuinely wanted everyone to get along, and he always wanted, you know what I mean? He always thought, he used to always say, didn't he? He used to say, like, I don't want the drama, and I'm not interested. We should all get along and all that. And I really like that about him.
Yeah.
He always really was calm about shit like that. I always enjoyed that about him.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, well, because I was in New York last year. I mean, it was like the first year in however many years he decided not to do New York Comic Con. So
Really?
yeah, so it's unfortunate. Well, he moved down to Florida, so
Yeah, that's like the other side, isn't it? I'm not. My geography's
no,
not
it's
great.
the same side but itself.
Is it far away? Is it quite far?
Yeah. It's quite far down. Yeah, but no, it was LA and Florida. You thought were in the same place.
And they're on different coastlines or something like that. You said
they're like the furthest each side. You know, so yeah,
dude, that is such a wake up call. That was. I was like, shit, really.
So the hero statue collector Lou. As I say, you know, very, very sad news and big loss. I mean, it was actually going to be his 41st birthday tomorrow. So
shit, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So yeah,
fucking too young, man.
Do you know? Apparently, what some when I listened to the chat last week, a few guys from the show did like a tribute chat, and Carlos was saying that apparently someone was contacting Lou's mum, a collector, to say, you know, sorry for your loss. I just want to know if you're selling anything. On the day it happened.
Nah, you need to go outside. You need to go up onto your roof and jump the fuck off it.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Fucking snake piece of shit.
That's so shocking. Then the next one. So yeah, that was you know, for the pair of them. So rest in peace to both of them now.
Yeah.
Both gone.
The OG crew, man. This is the real Immortalised in Stone crew.
Well, this is the Immortalised Stone crew, and this is the you know, these are the two that kind of got us into doing our chat. So you know, it was you know, they did theirs. We kind of we did it after, and we, you know, I went on theirs a few times. Got inspired to do one ourselves to get the time.
I missed. We're going to miss them. We're going to miss. You know, it was never the same once Vic passed on, and now they're you know, hopefully they're together somewhere nice. You know, reviews in the sky, reviews in the clouds.
Yeah,
they'll be showing God where he's gone wrong. Look at his leg. What the fuck?
What position
is this? Not 90 degrees.